Have you ever wondered if the Tower of Babel actually existed, or was it merely a biblical metaphor? Recent archaeological discoveries in Iraq have uncovered evidence that suggests this legendary structure may have been based on a real ancient tower. The biblical account describes humanity's attempt to build a tower reaching heaven, only to be thwarted by divine intervention that scattered languages across the earth. Archaeological excavations near ancient Babylon have revealed the remains of Etemenanki, a massive ziggurat that stood approximately 91 meters tall. This structure, built around 600 BCE during King Nebuchadnezzar II's reign, matches several descriptions found in ancient texts that may have inspired the biblical narrative. The ziggurat's name literally translates to "house of the foundation of heaven and earth." Babylonian records describe Etemenanki as a tower that reached toward the heavens, using remarkably similar language to the biblical account. These cuneiform inscriptions detail the construction process, workforce organization, and the tower's religious significance as a bridge between earthly and divine realms. The parallels between these ancient texts and Genesis suggest a shared cultural memory. Historical evidence reveals that Babylon was indeed a cosmopolitan city where multiple languages and cultures converge. Archaeological findings show that workers from across the Neo-Babylonian Empire contributed to major construction projects, creating a linguistic melting pot that required complex communication systems. This multilingual environment provides context for the biblical theme of language confusion. Scientific analysis of the Etemenanki's architectural remains reveals sophisticated engineering techniques that pushed the boundaries of ancient construction capabilities. The tower's seven-tiered design required precise mathematical calculations and advanced knowledge of weight distribution. Each level was smaller than the one below, creating a stepped pyramid structure that maximized height while maintaining stability. The ziggurat served as more than just an architectural marvel, it functioned as the religious and administrative center of Babylon. Historical records indicate that the tower housed important religious ceremonies and served as a symbol of royal power and divine connection. The structure's religious significance explains why its construction would have been viewed as an attempt to reach the heavens. The tower's decline coincided with the fall of the Babylonian Empire around 539 BCE when Persian forces conquered the region. Archaeological evidence suggests that Etemenanki gradually fell into disrepair as political power shifted and religious practices changed. The physical destruction of this monumental structure may have reinforced the biblical narrative of divine judgment. Scholars have identified similar tower-building myths in various ancient cultures, suggesting that the Babel story represents a broader human archetype about ambition and divine limitation. Mesopotamian, Egyptian, and even Mesoamerican civilizations feature stories of monumental construction projects that anger the gods. These parallels indicate that the biblical account draws from widespread cultural themes. Contemporary archaeological techniques, including ground-penetrating radar and satellite imaging, continue to reveal new details about ancient Mesopotamian construction projects. Recent discoveries have uncovered additional ziggurats and tower structures throughout the region, providing a clearer picture of the architectural context that may have influenced biblical writers. These findings help separate historical facts from religious interpretation. The mystery of the Tower of Babel demonstrates how ancient historical events can evolve into powerful religious narratives that transcend their original context. While we may never definitively prove that Etemenanki was the inspiration for the biblical tower, the archaeological evidence strongly suggests that real structures and cultural experiences shaped this enduring story. The legend continues to resonate because it addresses fundamental questions about human ambition, communication, and our relationship with the divine that remain relevant today.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.